My name is Khalil Alam. I'm the founding member of this gym. When I was in the streets, I would occasionally talk to people in the red light district area, or I would talk to the women, or I would talk to people who at the drug rehabilitation centres. And one thing that I would always ask them is, what made you get into drugs, or get into crime, or get into the other things like prostitution and so on. They were saying that they had nowhere to go. So that's where the idea initially came from, was why not do a project at various schools first of all. And I did the project called Contender at various schools, where I would go around with my bag of gloves, and I would speak to the children, do non-contact boxing with them, but also introduce elements around drugs awareness, knife crime, the consequences of crime, and various other topics. So we would do the boxing with them, but as well as doing the education phase with them as well. This will be used as part of the healthy eating for the kids, as part of the boxing project that we're doing.
The children had a really good time when they did the programme. They thoroughly enjoyed the boxing. Even the ones who were a bit reluctant to have a go at first all got involved and really enjoyed it throughout the programme. And watching the children's confidence build as they went through the programme was really, really good. Activities, knowing what makes a healthy breakfast and what can make a balanced meal. We even got to make smoothies, which was absolutely fantastic. And we also enjoyed learning about the drugs and drug safety, and since then we've followed that up with quite a lot of work in class, and we've been down to the Positive Lifestyle Centre in Bradford as well to do further follow-up work with that. So it was a brilliant start to our PSHE programme for the year, linked with our science topic, which was all about healthy living, and in general I think it was a really good thing for the children.
Because we learned how to keep safe, about healthy eating, drugs and bullying.
And would you recommend it to other schools?
Yes, because when we did boxing we learned like lots of different punches and how to guard yourself. What I enjoyed about boxing is because when we our boxing teacher used to do learn our stuff, like do some punching and moving our bodies and doing some warming ups first.
And did you like the health bit that we did as well, learning about healthy?
I learned so much about health, and I managed to eat vegetables at home and fruits and stuffs.
I like doing the games we did before we did the punches and exercises.
So some of the games with the sports, excellent, keeping fit. What about the health section? Did you learn anything new?
Yes, and I also like doing the smoothies.
What I wanted to do was, I wanted to do the projects that I'm doing on the Contender, but I wanted to do it at an establishment, and that's where the Lion Gym came from, and that was the origins of this gym.
Tassim, you're on the verge of a world title fight in Bradford. How proud are you to be coming along to the launch of the gym today and support another exciting local project?
Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, absolutely, this is the kind of stuff we need in Bradford. I mean, Khalil's doing a great job, not just Khalil but everyone involved. I mean, it's a great way of keeping kids off the street. That's how we started. Look where we are today. If it weren't for boxing, I don't think I'd be here today, really. It's a blessing in disguise for everyone, and it's a great bit of effort.
Bradford's currently got one world champion on its books, Junior Witter, of course. How excited are you to be following in his footsteps and making history in Bradford in a few weeks' time?
Yeah, brilliant. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited. I don't think it's really kicked in yet. Sometimes I have to wake up in the morning and pinch myself, but you know, it's brilliant. I mean, like you said, your name Junior Witter, but Junior is a very, very good friend before he is an idol to me, and I've always looked up to him when I started boxing. and hopefully to follow in the same footsteps of him. I've got a great opportunity.
My name's Haris Akbar. I'm Youth Commonwealth Gold Medalist. I'm also GB champion and the English champion. I want to go to Tokyo 2020 and the Commonwealth Senior Games in 2018. When I was younger, I went through a lot of trouble. There was a lot of gyms that didn't want me because I messed about a lot, so I had to keep moving about. And finally I went to a gym, and there I kept working hard and hard to push myself to get to an elite level, hopefully get into GPs this year, which I'm getting trials for. In school I did really well. Now that since I started boxing, I started to put my head down, get a lot more confident, and I managed to get almost 9 GCSEs. And this year I'm doing my A-levels, and in my mocks I did really well. It's going to be very tough, but yeah, I'm aiming for 2020 Olympics and the 2018 Commonwealth Games, and it's going to be really hard to get there, but I'm going to push myself to get there.
My name is Shfaq. Well, I box for Great Britain. Hopefully I qualify for the Olympic Games in Rio, and I'm boxing in the Rio Olympic Games. Also, I'm 8 times national champion, 4 times GB champion, Commonwealth Youth Gold Medalist, Commonwealth Senior Silver Medalist, European Bronze and Silver Medalist, so been around for years and learnt my trade. Well, when I first started, it was actually my cousin used to fight before I did, and his uncle, my uncle, said once I'd get to the right age, he'll take me to the gym, and that's what happened. My mum wasn't exactly happy with it at first, but she got used to it. She was happy once I started doing well and stuff like that. So
is she happy now?
Yeah, she's happy now because she knows I do well. She still can't watch me fight. She can't watch me fight live. She can only watch me on videotapes, but she's happy now. It's great. Obviously, it's been set up for the children that are coming up, and that's great because the same way the boxing gym kept me out of harm's way and out of doing bad, it's going to keep them out of harm's way and make sure they behave. So it's great, and the gym's great, and the facilities are great.
My name is Mohammed Akbar. Yeah, I'm Haris's dad and his coach, and I'm a coach for Bradford College Boxing Academy. The gym is very beautiful, and it's very nice that what they're doing for helping the children who are got a bit of difficulties, who can't afford to pay, who are in a bit of trouble. It's very nice that.
I'm Harleen Kaur, I'm 17 and I'm WMKF British Champion under 65 kilograms, and I've just recently been to the World Championships in November last year, and I got a silver from there. And I train at Jason Murray's Martial Arts, at the moment it's 3 times a week, but obviously coming up to competitions it increases, you've got to do more training and stuff. And I'm here today to promote Lions Gym and to entice more kids to come, because it's not all about the violence when you're fighting outside. It's you learn something, and it's staying away from drugs as well, just not being on the streets and stuff.
I'm Ashbal Kaur-Bogle, age 21. I'm an England and Great Britain field hockey player. I'm the first British Asian female to represent England in any international sport. I'm a current Loughborough student studying sports science, hopefully to finish my degree and graduate in physiotherapy.
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic, and the diversionary, activities and what they're doing with young people is fantastic, and I'm just so proud to open this today.
I know that you get the opportunity to see a range of projects on a daily basis throughout Bradford. I guess you never cease to be amazed by the hard work and dedication of people who make these things happen.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, I am in such a privileged position. What I see is fantastic.
From Queensbury Promotions, you're here for the launch of another exciting gym in Bradford. How important is it for British boxing to have facilities like this?
It's vital. It's it's your grassroots boxing. It's community centres like this that are at the heart of community. They encourage young guys to get off the streets and get in the gym, get healthy, get fit, and give guys and girls who perhaps haven't had the most opportunities growing up a way out of potential problems later in their teenage years, and getting them into the gym and into a discipline such as boxing, kickboxing, MMA, or just keeping fit and healthy. You don't have to come in and spy, just come in and skip or hit the bag. So I think the guys who have set this up deserve a hell of a lot of credit and a hell of a lot of admiration, because they are non-profit organisations. They are doing it for their communities, and I think for that we should take our hats off to them and get fully behind them.
Khalil, as founder and owner of the Lion Gym, it's been quite quite a journey to get even to the grand opening today.
Oh, it's been quite hectic, to say the least, but it's been well deserving. I've had some great people here, the boxers that have come down to show their support. Tasif Khan, Harris, we had Virjinder Singh from Box Nation, we had Kes, Shafak as well, the Olympic boxer. Positive role models, and that's what I want to do. It was a stable of champions today, and that's what I want to do. I want to produce a stable of champions here. When we set up projects like this, sometimes people think, oh, just another project, or it's just another community centre that's been set up. But this centre here has had about 5 years of research done on the streets. When I used to patrol the streets of the red light district, I was talking to people who were alcoholics or who were using drugs or into prostitution. And I used to ask them, what's the main thing? Why did you get involved in this in the first place? And the answer that constantly came to me was the education aspect. That had we known the effect it's going to have on our bodies, and how we're going to get addicted to it, we wouldn't have tried it in the first place. And the youths as well, through boredom or having the wrong type of people in their lives. I really believe that those type of people that I'm talking about can change if they're given the right direction.
Hi, my name's Sharon and I'm the yoga instructor at the Lion Gym for Believe and Achieve. I've been coming to the Lion Gym for about 2.5 years now, one of the original members, and have worked with Cal for quite a long time. So he's very dedicated, brilliant with children, and also with adults. He makes the classes fun. And I now run my own classes for a week, and we have a great relationship between us, and doing yoga, doing different classes, doing boxercise, and I think is just great.
Alright, so ever since I've been coming to this gym, I was bullied at school, and because of it, well, that kid hasn't bullied me at all.
I started coming to the gym, we introduced Nathan to the coach camp, and Nathan's got autism, and his confidence was quite low. Since he came here, his confidence has really taken a good boost. Like he said himself, he's not on the couch all the time now, he's doing physical training, and the coach has got so much patience with him and helped him a lot.
Well, I bring Nathan to boxing every week, seeing his confidence levels go through roof, he's doing better at school, he's able to make more friends, and because I bring Nathan to boxing, instead of waiting, I actually use the gym, so I've gone down a dress size, which has helped. So it's something we do together now, so we use the gym together, don't we?
Yeah.
The boys have really enjoyed it and grown in confidence. Do lots of different activities, lots of fitness. I've seen them improve with all their punching, their attitude, they work really hard and they love it.
Hiya, my name's Alistair Amber, and this is my little boy Thomas. Say hello, Tommy.
Hello.
Tommy's been coming to boxing now for about 7 months, maybe 8 months, and the reason we brought him is because he was having a little bit of an issue with a few kids in his school and in his street who were picking on him a little bit, and he didn't have much confidence, so we brought him down here. We had a friend who worked here, Rob Mackay, very good trainer, very good boxer, and he introduced us to Cal. And ever since, Tommy's been coming every Friday. It's built up his confidence. He's a lot stronger, he's a lot smarter in his mind. He really enjoys coming down here, picks up a lot of good friends, and the training that he's receiving from Cal and from the ladies is brilliant.
Brianna. I'm one of the members of the staff here. I've been here about 2 months. I help Carl out with the classes here. It's one of the first things Carl said to me before he gave me the job was it's not just a gym or a job for him. He's put his heart and soul into it, and you can see that every day the way when he's working with the lads. It personally for me is helped me build my confidence. It just gets you out there and you feel like you're helping the youth and doing what you can to help people. I think it's a safe environment for youth and adults. Always seen him go well out of his way to do whatever he can to help people.
My kids have been members at Lion Gym for over a year now. They've been doing really well, really progressing. They've been taking part in competitions. They've grown in confidence. They've grown in terms of their boxing skills, level of fitness. I highly recommend this gym. It's absolutely brilliant. Coach here is a top bloke, and Ali's got a few things to say. How you getting on?
I'm good. I've been at this gym a bit after it started, and I found it really good for my fitness and competitions. And hopefully this year I'll enter championships. And Khalil and the other coaches, they're all good and helpful. And yeah.
It's been coming since last year for one-to-one boxing with Karen. The strength in her legs, with her arms, and her balance has improved a lot. She's had a lot of problems, but she's definitely getting better, and it's definitely helped the fact that she's come to the gym.
Hi, I'm Ranbir Singh. I've been coming to Lion Gym now for 1 year. I just want to tell you how great this place is. It's open to all types of people, young people, old people like myself, people who want to become professional boxers, or people like myself who want to learn boxing and do it as a fitness and enjoyment. So I just want to say how great the place is. The facilities are good. They've got more than enough boxing bags. The owner is very willing to change his timetable to suit your needs. I suggest you come down and feel the family environment. Everybody who's here will support you in learning more boxing techniques. If you're struggling, you just have to ask the person next door, and they'll stop what they're doing and help you out. So it's a very nice environment for everyone.
Hopes for the future is, like I said, to produce some champions in their life, to get some boxers. If they show some talent, then they can come here, use these facilities and progress their career. They can get the boxers like Harris to come in, Kes to come in. They can use them as the positive role models, and that's what I want to do. I don't want them to have the role models out in the streets. I want them to have positive role models in this boxing gym. And the future, let's produce some champions in life and in boxing.